Hi guys, it's Jen, and I wanted to share with you one of my favorite activities that I do with my free time. And this has been an activity I have been doing since I was 15 years old, and that is cooking. I absolutely adore cooking. When I was 15 years old, I was making my only dish that I knew at that time and having small dinner parties at my parents' house and inviting over my teenager friends. So that special recipe was a stir fry, and then I would make a special drink. It was limeade. It was basically Diet 7-Up with a lot of lime and a little bit of extra sweet and low at that time. And I would invite my friends over, my parents' friends, and then I'd make little name tags and we'd sit down and we eat. So that has carried on all the way up until this year. I love cooking. I feel really relaxed doing it. And I feel like it brings out my creativity. So recently I have become a vegetarian. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but for right now I feel like that's what I need to do. And I'm a person that really listens to their body. And at the same time, I take on this challenge in order to become more creative with the way that I cook. So I'm going to share with you a few things that I have made this evening. So I'll show you my kitchen. So this is my refrigerator that has lots of pictures and my sink and all my different areas for cooking. So let's go over here and see what I've been working on today. Vegetarian meals. Oh, what is that? That is a very, very yummy Greek dish, which is called kounoupidi karama. And I know it might look really simple to you, but that is braised cauliflower. So you're probably looking at it saying, oh, that's probably cauliflower with tomato sauce. It is not. This is very, very yummy because it is braised. So second dish I've been working on is what I would call a vegetable potage. I don't know how to say it in English, like potage. It's like not really a soup and it's not really a stew. It's kind of a mix. And this one has pumpkin and zucchini and some green beans with some really fresh vegetable broth. So that's gonna be really nice. And here I'm soaking some split peas and I'm going to sprout them for the next few days and make a split pea soup that I would normally put ham with, but I will just put some onions and make a really nice split pea soup. And inside here, I am actually making roasted Brussels sprouts. Now, you guys might think Brussels sprouts are really boring, but if you steam them, they are really boring. But if you stick them in the oven with some olive oil and some salt and some pepper and let them roast, they are gorgeous. So some of the resources that I use is, first of all and most importantly, is a candle. I always cook with a candle in order to have a good feeling in my kitchen and bring on the really good cooking gods. I also am really lucky because I have professional cooking knives. So these are like Zwilling Henglicks. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. So these are amazing cooking utensils. So here's gonna be my dinner this evening, which I haven't even gotten to. But as you can see, it's always nice to cook with a little bit of wine. And maybe not during the day, but during the evening. And here I'm always using a really nice olive oil and a sea salt or Himalayan salt. So that's really important in keeping your cooking really, really yummy and clean. So because I'm Greek American, my cooking has always tended to lean towards the Mediterranean type of cooking. And the Mediterranean type of cooking is one where we use the ingredients of the season. And also we do our best to enhance the flavors. Uh-oh, that's the Brussels sprouts. You have to shake them every 15 minutes. About the Mediterranean cooking, we are very concerned with enhancing the flavors of the food itself. So instead of covering it up with any sort of like gravies or sauce, We use very simple spices, so you can see the things that I cooked that I just showed you. They're very much just the ingredient itself mixed with other ingredients and some salt and some olive oil. And that's the way I've kind of grown up and the way I continue to cook. Now before, I would probably add a piece of fish or organic chicken with that, but right now, because I'm a vegetarian, I am just having the vegetables by themselves. I don't really eat pastas and rice, so I have to eat a lot of vegetables, and that's why I'm also making the split pea soup, so I can get some sort of more generous helping of vegetable protein. So I think I'm gonna get going on my own dinner this evening because it's already 8:30 or 9 o'clock, and I'll tune right back in. So finally, I have my dinner, which is a scrambled egg with leeks and asparagus and some fresh avocado there, little glass of wine, and my stuff for my videos, and I cannot wait to eat. I find it doesn't matter how late I eat, as long as I eat a very lean protein with vegetables and maybe a fat, I never ever have indigestion, and it feels really good. So on that note, I'm taking off this apron and I'm ready to have dinner. And I hope you enjoyed my small cooking show. I can't be a professional because I don't have someone to come and clean up behind me and make it look all pretty, so I do the best I can. And on that note, hope you're having a glorious evening.